It's a little bit after 7 o'clock on a Saturday night, which means you're hanging out with us here at the virtual Varsity. We've got Will Maring and Robert Bowlin, musical legends in their own right, here this evening, playing some shows with us. We appreciate you being here, whether you're at home or out and about on your phone, taking a little bit of entertainment with you from here right in the middle of downtown Carbondale. As always, thank you to Carbondale Tourism for sponsoring the show, along with Mike Harris Country Financial. They're able to help us pay folks so that we can come here, provide these shows, meet our mission, and do a little soliciting for donations in the mix. So if you really enjoy the show, visit us at www.thevarsitycenter.org and leave us a little bit of cash along the way, just like you're buying tickets for some of your favorite local artists in a show on the weekend, because these folks are some of your favorite local artists. We're going to have a little ad real quick from Country Financial and then get right into the show.
Hello, everyone. It's Grant Harris and my father, Michael Harris, from Country Financial here in Carbondale, Illinois. We wanted to wish you all a very happy 2021, as well to be back here in the Varsity Center. Dad, what are we doing for the Varsity Center this year?
Well, you know, Grant, I really enjoyed every Saturday night the opportunity to watch some live entertainments from some local artists. Really felt good to be sitting there at home and watching that. And you know what I think? I think let's do it again.
I agree with you. This has really been a pleasure to still enjoy live music and entertainment from the luxury of our own home. But we actually are doing something else for the community here in Carbondale.
Yes, through the end of February, anyone that calls my office for a quote for auto, home, or life insurance will be entered into a drawing for one of 5 $100 Kroger gift cards. Let's give some money back to the community, too. No cost or obligation.
Yep. If you want to go ahead and give us a call on the number listed in between the screen, we can give you more details about this contest. But Dad, anything else you have for the audience members?
Yes, let's enjoy another show.
Good to go.
I knew its blazing heat in the summertime and autumn mallards on the wing. And I knew the way to your house down an icy gravel road. Yes, I knew the way to your house with my eyes closed. As we walked along in the bottomlands where the corn grows 8 feet high and the mud comes up between our toes and the sun beats down like it somehow knows. Falls not far away, we'll walk again in the bottomland someday. Like a midnight freight through the bottomlands on a track to God knows where, I took a ride on a life that was just as fast, and I landed somehow here. But the air here smells of gasoline, and I miss the cricket song. How was I to know that it would be so long till we'd walk again in the bottomlands where the corn grows 8 feet high and the mud comes up between our toes and the sun beats down like it somehow knows. Falls not far away, we'll walk again in the bottomland someday. Now in dreams I go to the bottomlands, and I feel the August sun, and I smell my weeds in the ditches, and I hear the river run, and I see you on the riverbank, and you turn to me and smile. It's a dream that seems more real with every mile, till we walk again in the bottomlands where the corn grows 8 feet high, and the mud comes up between our toes, and the sun beats down like it somehow knows. Falls not far away, we'll walk again in the bottomlands someday. I imagine a home on the river bluff, overlooking the fields of green, where me and you, like we used to do, will walk the levee once again. But I'm still a little restless, and there's still some dues to pay. The West will keep me working for the day, when we'll walk again in the bottomlands where the corn grows 8 feet high, and the mud comes up between our toes, and the sun beats down like it somehow knows. Falls not far away, we'll walk again in the bottomlands. We'll walk again in the bottomlands. We'll go marching through the bottomlands someday. We'll go walking on the levee. We'll go walking hand in hand. We'll go walking on the levee. We'll go walking in the bottomlands. We'll go walking in the Made it through that. Hey, hello everybody out there. Yeah, we would have started a little bit earlier, but we were just sitting around here jamming with each other, thinking we were waiting for a countdown, and they were waiting on us, and we were waiting on them, and everybody was waiting, and you all were waiting, and so we ended up starting late, but that's okay. Maybe we'll just run long. I don't know. Anyway, we're here in honor of my mom's birthday. She's 89, and she's out here.
She's right over there.
Yeah, with 2 family members. Yeah, that's cool. We actually get to play for somebody. Oh, we get to play for Nathan and Marshall up there, I think. Anyway, that's cool.
I didn't hear any clapping.
That's okay. We don't need claps.
That's okay. Don't feel obligated.
Anyway, we're doing this show for her birthday, and she used to go to a lot of the shows when we played local, and would always have her favorite songs that she would request. And so I thought, well, this is a good thing to do for your birthday, and so she wrote out the set list, and there's some songs on here, I swear to God, we've never played. So we'll see what happens, but that's okay. It's all in fun, and it's all for the Varsity. All the donations go to the theater to help them keep the lights on. And there's a lot of lights up here, and I bet Each one of those probably costs at least 50 cents an hour to run. I'm just guessing. So that's where the donations are going to go. And if you can't donate, just enjoy the music and be aware that this theater is here for you. And when everything opens up again, there's going to be live music here. But until then, they're going to be doing these weekly virtual concerts. And there's plenty of good artists in this area to fill them up. So anyway, what's next on the list, Robert? Oh, it's a song from you, from Robert's CD. This is Robert Bowlin, by the way. It probably says it on the computer, but Robert Bowlin.
Glad you remembered my name.
Well, I've called you other things. What is it?
Here's a couple of tunes written by Stephen Foster, and in a medley, and I'm sure you folks will recognize these. So here we go. thank you. You don't know how much better it feels to have 2 or 3 people clap as opposed to none. We've done a few streaming shows in the living room.
Those were the worst.
House and
Those were the worst.
yeah, there was nobody there but us, and so it's quite different
Except cats and
having
dogs.
4 people here. So, hope everybody's feeling good at home and tonight, and thanks for tuning in.
Okay. The third song on Mom's list is The Arkansas Traveler. I'm going to pull this up just a little bit. I have to lean down on it. There we go. This is an old fiddle tune that I wrote some new words to. We in tune? Okay. He came to my door that winter day. He looked to need a meal, so I said okay. For beans and bread and a place to stay, I could use an Arkansas traveler. So he hauled the hay and he cut the wood. What I alone couldn't, he always could. A life made easy, a life made good. Grateful to an Arkansas traveler. Eyes as blue as an autumn sky, heart so sad it could make you cry. What are you seeking? Why'd you say goodbye? The secrets of an Arkansas traveler. The days, the weeks, the months they passed. By day we'd work and by night we'd laugh. He told me tales that could make me gasp. So I fell for the Arkansas traveler. He sang me songs that could make me cry. He told me secrets deep inside. Such strong affection could not hide. How I love the Arkansas traveler. Eyes as blue as an autumn sky, heart so sad it could make you cry. What are you seeking? Why'd you say goodbye? The secrets of an Arkansas traveler. One moonlit night I won't forget. So quiet and distant at supper he sat. He left a note in my room that he'd be back. It was time for my Arkansas traveler. Dried since he's been gone. I work my fields and I work alone. I make sure to leave the porch light on for the coming of the Arkansas traveler. Eyes as blue as an autumn sky, heart so sad it could make you cry. What are you seeking? Why'd you say goodbye? Robert's going to do a solo request from my mom, an old favorite of hers. I remember her humming this at the kitchen sink when we were kids. So anyway, you'll recognize it. And Robert's going to just jam it. I don't think he has it worked up really, but he'll jam it.
I'm glad you introduced it like that, so if I make a mistake, everybody will understand. It's still a mistake, no matter if you understand it. But Shenandoah, well... Yeah, this goes out to Esther. Hi, Esther. Thank you. All right. Well, as Willis said that about the selection tonight, some of these are new and new to perform, and so the next one we have to perform is.
Yeah, this is one.
One we haven't done in a while.
Oh, I don't remember the last time we did this. But it's one that I wrote in the year 2000. And it's about people making big resolutions in their lives. People were doing that. It's like, for the next millennium, I'm going to do this or that. So this is about changing your life. Ready? Anna cut the porch light and latched the back screen door. She waited long enough tonight. She wasn't waiting anymore. No more waiting for a It's the burning of your history. Now it's time to make a change. An overdue decision only you can understand. No longer riding shotgun, the wheel is in your hand. You see, if you look into your heart and you don't like the way you feel, if it's just a change of attitude or a change of scenery, if you've lived a life that's less than right, this might be what you need. It's the turning of a century. It's the cleansing of the slave. The burning of your history. Now it's time to make a change. An overdue decision only you can understand. No longer riding shotgun, the wheel is in your hand. So in your Thank you. Let's see. Okay.
I'll play the bass.
You play bass, yeah. I'm going to change it up here. It's another one of these oldies. This is from the same record, I think. One called The Turning of a Century, which, by the way, I finally have a website where people can actually buy single songs. I'm about 10 years behind in this technology, but you can actually buy. If you hear a song you like tonight, you might be able to pay 99 cents, and I think I get 66 cents of it. And go to my website, and I'll get 66 cents. All right. Anyway, we're doing another one from that same record. This is one, I don't know, this is about the closest to a gospel tune I ever wrote, I guess. It's about the recognition, I guess, of just about everybody on this whole big ball that we live on. The recognition that everyone has that there's something bigger than us that kind of runs things. And it doesn't matter what religion you're in, they all have that one thing in common going for them. And Robert's going to play bass on this. You probably need to get close to the...
Yeah, the mic's still not picking up real well.
Oh.
Off the bass, so if I can have you up on the...
All right. Chords.
All right. Ready? This is called One in the Great White Yonder. And send this out to my mom. Sending all the songs out to her. Lay on my back, the heavens move over me. I'm feeling all cradled in the powers that be. The shapes up above, they could be mountains or trees. If I look real hard, I can almost see the one in the great white yonder. One in the great white yonder. The one in the great white yonder, watching over me. This grass green and cool, I'm feeling so fine. And there's this girl down in China with her back against mine. Though there's a planet between us, I could almost feel she's feeling the same way that I think that I feel. It's the one in a great white yonder. One in a great white yonder. The one in a great white yonder, watching over me. Hey, don't watch for speed traps. No cops around the corner. No nifty tax tricks, no lottery numbers. He's the one in the great white yonder. One in the great white yonder. The one in the great white yonder, watching over me. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Robert. That was some beautiful bass notes. Glad this is on tape, then I can learn the bass notes that he played. What have we got here? Oh, Ponies. Ponies Run Free. Okay, this is another one that I sent out to my mom, and this is about feeling free. And it was inspired by an animal abuse story that I saw in the news about a bunch of horses that got starved, and the rescuers came in and got the survivors and pulled them out, and they later they showed a kind of a before and after, sort of the happy ending, and it showed them the starved horses, a few months later, all fat and happy in their new foster homes, and it just made you want to cry. Anyway, I wrote this tune called "Where the Ponies Run Free," and let's all hope we get there. Long-suffering sadness in a liquid brown eye. I rake my hands across your ribs, and I ask myself why. Raise up your head now, come along with me. I'm gonna take you where the ponies run free. Pick up your step through the mud and the mire. Come on, where's your spirit? Where is your fire? Don't you remember how things used to be? We're gonna go where the ponies run free. Where the ponies run free, there are no spurs or whips, and the crystal clear water rolls right past your lips. Red clover and fescue grow high past your knees. That's how it is where the ponies run free. So here we are. It was well worth the wait. Leave your past all behind you and your halter at the gate. And kick up your heels now and run for sheer glee. You're finally here where the ponies run free. Where the ponies run free, there are no spurs or whips, and the crystal clear water rolls right past your lips. Red clover and fescue grow high past your knees. You're finally home where the ponies run free. You can live out your days where the ponies run free. Thanks. Probably put this on the floor. Can you read it on the floor? Let's keep talking back there.
How's everybody doing at home?
They are doing wonderful this evening. Robert, let's take a look real quick at the comments. We've got oh shucks, we've got Steve Quillen and Dan Simon and Jarrah Peterson and Thomas Brown all hanging out in the comments section on YouTube with various compliments, and some folks that I'm sure we know in the comments on Facebook, Ray Hogan and Tom Mitchell and Stick Gilbert and Karen McMinn
I
and
can see that little thing over there.
all sorts of folks
No, I
with
can't
just
see it.
really enjoying the show this evening.
Good. How many viewers do we have?
We've got a little over 50.
50?
Yeah, cycling in and out. So we'll have quite a few folks have watched part of the show by the end of the evening.
Well, that's more than we often get. So That's good. All right. We're going to do a tune now. It's an old, old song that is often just only done as an instrumental, but I dug up the words for it, and back in the day, my mom used to bring a dollar bill up to the stage, and she'd write the name of this following tune on there. For those of you that are just coming in, I want to repeat that we're doing a set list that my mom wrote for us to play because it's her 89th birthday week. And she's sitting out here in the audience with a couple family members, and we're just grateful that we have real people to play for. So, anyway, this is one of my favorites, and we'll sing it and pick it.
What's that?
We're going to sing it and pick it.
Yeah, sing and play.
I'm trying to think of the first line, though.
There
Had a brain
once.
block. Once was in India. Oh, that's how it goes. Okay, thank you. My human
I
teleprompter.
usually don't know, but I did that time.
Okay. There once was an Indian maid, a shy little prairie maid, who sang a love song gay. As on the plains she'd while away the day. She loved her warrior bold, this shy little maid of old. But then one day her warrior gay went to battle far away. Now the moon shines tonight on pretty red wing. The breeze is sighing, the night birds crying. For far 'neath their star their brave is sleeping, while red wings weeping her heart away. She watched for him day and night. She kept the campfires bright, and under the sky each night she'd lie and dream about his coming by and by. When the braves returned, the heart of Redwing yearned, for far away her warrior brave fell bravely in the fray. Now the moon shines tonight on pretty Redwing. The breeze is sighing, the night birds crying. For far 'neath her star her brave is sleeping, while Redwing's weeping her heart away. Our Redwing's weeping her heart away. Yippee-yay. Yippee-yay. What do we got on here? Oh, okay. Here's the one that I don't quite know the words. Never did quite know the words to it. But my mom wants it, and my mom gets it. It's an old gospel song, hymn, an old hymn. called The Land of Beulah. And my sister so kindly wrote all the words out on a cheat sheet. In case I get turned around, I can glance down. And we have this song. It's actually on an old CD called Summer Villa, Work to Do. So you can Google that, see if you can find it. That's where this recording is. I'm out of them.
And a fine job you did on that, I must say. The recording.
Speaking of fine job, I'll do a better job if I take some water.
You know what? I might have some of that too.
There's a little water in there. It's mostly
Oh.
ice.
Yeah.
I think this one's empty too.
I think you're right.
On water.
Keep waiting for the water to come in. Well,
I bet the folks at home are having something other than water. They're probably having fancy
is there
steaks
water in
and
that
stuff.
one?
No, it's not of any use to you, Robert. I was trying to hydrate before I came here because I've been sick for a couple days after getting my virus shot. All right, here we go. This is Land of Beulah. I am dwelling on the mountain where the golden sunlight gleams, o'er a land whose wondrous beauty far exceeds my fondest dreams, where the air is pure ethereal, laden with the breath of flowers. They are blooming by the fountain, 'neath the amaranthine bowers. I can see far down the mountain where I wandered weary years, often hindered in my journey by the ghosts of doubts and fears. Broken vows and disappointments, thickly sprinkled all the way. But the Spirit led unerring to the land I hold today. I am drinking at the fountain where I ever would abide, for I've tasted life's pure river, and my soul is satisfied. There's no thirst You like that one, Mom? That was kind of a tearjerker. All right. Let's see, Robert. I think this next song is a fiddle. You play fiddle. See. What key do you want to play it in, Robert? My mom's tastes in music are very eclectic, and if you look at this list, you'll see there's everything from originals to cowboy songs to Dvorak to maybe I pronounced that wrong. To fiddle tunes and John Hartford and John Prine. So we're going to do a John Prine song now that my mom requested. What key do you want to play in, Robert?
What's my choice?
You said C was too high, A's kind of low.
Oh, it didn't. Well,
I know you can play in every key.
I was thinking,
B flat.
what's good for your voice? Whatever you choose, what's good.
I don't know.
As long as it's not C sharp, F sharp, A flat, G flat. I'll play in those keys, but
How about B flat? Can you do B flat?
yeah, well, yeah.
Really?
It's not like, yeah, well, I can.
But you don't want to? I could do it in A. That's more of a fiddle key.
It's all right. B flat's all right.
Okay.
It's not a drone key, but it's all right.
Well, let's do a drone key. You want to do drone key? I'll just sing real low. I'll put on a real low voice. When I was a child, the family would travel.
Okay.
How about B flat?
Get my stand here
We're just
Be
goofing
still.
around.
doesn't have a dumaflagy on it to tighten it up.
No
anymore.
dumaflagy?
Yeah, I have to put in another $5 on the budget.
Well, that's
the,
that's why we're playing these shows, so that the varsity can buy a dumaflagy for that. I bet that a dumaflagy for that is at least $5.
So B flat.
Is that okay?
That's fine.
All right. All right. I mean, we can do it in A. A is a drone key.
B flat's good.
All right. All right. All right. We just start singing?
This is your
It's
song.
my mom's request. We
Your-
don't do
your
this.
deal.
We don't hardly do this. Okay.
I resolve myself of all responsibility.
All right. When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky, where my parents were born. There's a backwards old town that's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. Now, Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's gold train is hauling away. Now, sometimes we travel right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by Adria Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. Now, Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's gold train is hard. How the coal company came with the world's largest shovel, and they tortured the timber and stripped all the land. And they dug for the coal till the land was forsaken, and they wrote it all down as the progress of man. Now, Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's gold train's all lit away. Take another one. When I die, let my ashes float down the Green River. Let my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. Now, Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's gold train's all lit away. Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's gold train has hauled it away.
Alrighty.
All right. St. Anne's Reel. Don't put the fiddle away.
No,
St. Anne's Reel. Yeah. A lot of people request that one. And it's on my mom's list.
good tuner.
What?
Just check your tuner.
My tuner's dead.
Oh, is it? Put a
Yeah.
new battery in it.
Well,
Just push the power button. Push it. Is it working?
it's on now,
Okay.
but it won't be on for long.
I'd hate for this tune to be out of tune.
We're playing all the donations are going to the Varsity, so that the next time we play, they're going to run all of our signals through these real-time tuners, so that we don't sing out of tune and we don't play out of tune. So that's what your money's going toward, folks. Bunch of new equipment. All right. This is another fiddle tune that I wrote some new words to, and I don't know. If you like it, you can go to my website and pay 99 cents for it. He stood on the deck with his case in hand. He gazed to the west at a strange new land. He hummed an old tune that his grandpa sang, a tune called for St. Anne's Reel. The work was hard and the days were long, but the land was their own and it made them strong. The work's all done, rolled the rug to the wall for a dance to the St. Anne's Reel. So get out your fiddle and the mandolin, toe to heel to a tune like it's always been. Take a peck on the cheek, she takes your hand for a dance to the St. Anne's Reel. The shuffle of the shoes on the wooden floor as they twirl to a tune from another shore. A song come down from the days of yore. It's a tune called the St. Anne's Reel. That young man's son had a son now old, who rests on the bench as his own son holds the hand of the girl with the hair of gold for a dance to the St. Anne's Reel. The strange new band is home, sweet home, and no one recalls where the tune came from. They still gather round when the work's all done for a dance to the St. Anne's Reel. So get out your fiddle and the mandolin, toe to heel to a tune like it's always been. Take a peck on the cheek, she takes your hand for a dance to the St. Anne's Reel. The shuffle of the shoes on the wooden floor as they twirl to a tune from another shore. A song come down from the days of yore. It's a tune called the St. Anne's Reel. A song come down from the days of yore, and it's still called the St. Anne's Reel. Thank you. Yeah, it's really funny. Looking out there, my mom, sister, and John are sitting they're all sitting out there, and my mom's watching the show on the phone. It's virtual. Yeah, it's pretty virtual. You can watch it on the phone and in front of you. That's pretty funny.
This is a. Some of you may have heard this or heard of it. It's actually we're going to do a little section of the Largo movement of Dvorak's World Symphony. Something we just came up with the other day, and Esther, who's from the Philippines, I believe. Did you listen to this when you were there, before you came to the United States? Anyway, she's a native Filipino, and she's now a retired SIU professor. And no, so I was going to try to paint this picture of her listening to the symphony while she was dreaming of coming to the United States or something, but, well.
No, she listened to it on records on the Zenith console stereo.
It's almost as good. But, so anyway, she requested that we do this.
This portion of this piece it's called "Coming Home" from the New World Symphony, and anyway, I grouped it with a couple of songs about coming home. So it's a medley of coming home songs. First one is how do you say that name right?
Dvorak.
Dvorak.
I don't know how you
G silent.
just
Okay.
heard it said.
Never mind. Okay.
I have to sort of, I'm doing a little sort of going over a
Fast
couple of
forwarding
things.
in your head.
Okay.
A one, and a two, and a three.
And now we're going to have a little, let's play bow the bass. And a big bow it is. And it's a bigger bass. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
And what were those two, the dancers? We're going to have, so anyway. Okay, here we go. There you have it.
There you have it, Maynard.
All right.
Okay, next coming home song.
Next, we have up a Doogie McLean composition that Will has always enjoyed listening to him perform and also playing it. We don't perform this much either. Haven't in the past, but it's not going to keep us from trying it.
Well, it's been my mom's favorite. We did a little demo recording of it years ago, and she got a hold of it, and she keeps asking, "So is that song on a CD yet?" Like, "No, Mom." So she requests it every chance she gets. It's one of my favorite songs from him. It's called Caledonia. Let me get another sip.
Little break music.
You can just keep on going. I like that.
We're thinking alike, folks. That's the best we can do.
Okay, here we go. This is serious now. I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me in these last few days. I've been afraid I might drift away, so I've been telling old stories, singing old songs that make me think about where I come from, and that's the reason why I seem so far away. If I should become a stranger, you know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever So I have moved and kept on moving. I've proved the points that I needed proving. I've lost the friends that needed losing, found others on the way. I've kissed the lovers, left them crying. I've stolen dreams, now there's no denying. I've traveled hard with conscience flying somewhere with the wind. Oh, let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. For if I should become a stranger, you know that it would make me more than sad. So I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty room, the forest choir. The flames have cooled, can't get any higher. They've withered now, they're gone. But I'm steady thinking my way is clear, and I know what I will do tomorrow when the hands have shaken and the kisses flowed. Then I will disappear. Oh, let me tell you that I love you, and I'll think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. For if I should become a stranger, you know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Hey, thanks. All right. Robert. You feel like singing, Robert?
Well, well, here's a song that we've all heard a many a time, and I was fortunate to get to meet and to get to know the guy that wrote this song, John Hartford, and lived in Nashville full time for a couple of years, and I heard him sing it now and then, just sitting around. That's great, and this is my request.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
my
don't
request
believe
just kind of
we've
came up
never
with
done
this.
this song. We've never done it. And that's why got to have the cheat sheets down there. But it's for you,
There's a lot
Mom.
of words.
You'll all recognize this Hartford song.
Play something else.
Take my glasses off. I don't need 'em for this song.
It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. It's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stains that have dried upon some line. Keeps you on the back roads by the river of stuff by memory, for hours just gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns now that bind me. that somebody said, because they thought we fit together walking. It's knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiving when I finally find and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, for hours you're just gentle on my mind. Though the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us, and some other woman's crying to her mother, she turned and I was gone. And I still might put in silence, tears of joy might stain my face, and the summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see, walking on the back roads by the rivers, been gentle on my mind. I dip back up the soup back from a gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beard rustling, cold towel and a dirty hat pulled low across my face. Can I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're waiting on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. Thank you.
Almost made it. See, that little bit of practice paid off.
Well,
All right, what do we got here?
because John was with us right now. I said, John, why did you write so many words to that song?
Because
But they're all good ones. Yeah,
Every last one's a good word.
they're good ones.
All right.
What have you got for us?
Well, my mom requested a cowboy song called Don't Fence Me In. And so we're coming down toward the end of this now. Got a couple, three more.
You
and,
go from the 35 to the 37.
Yeah. Old guitars.
Yeah.
Is there any water in it?
I'm sitting around the house trying to figure out which old guitar I'm going to play on tonight, and decided to just bring them both.
Just give me land, lots of land, under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you, please, don't fence me in. Just turn me loose, let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western sky. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences. Gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. I can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Just turn me loose, let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western sky. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences. Gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. I can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Okay. Oh. How's your hand?
It's throbbing. I don't think I was ready for that one. But I hadn't been ready for that one in weeks, or let's say months.
It's been a while since we did
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one. Well, we got one more song on my mom's list, so we're gonna do that for you. You're the last song, and I want to thank all the people out there that have been tuning in. I have no idea who's out there, but I guess this show can be viewed after the fact, and maybe I can see who was watching and say thank you to each person.
Let's see.
But here's my mom's last request. That sounds morbid, but it's not. Oh, I don't play anything with this. I've been informed that we should play one extra song, and then Robert, and then do that one,
Oh,
because she wants to be like ready. So,
Okay.
would you like to do? You haven't been featured enough. I don't know. For some reason, she didn't put too many of your songs on the list. So,
why?
I don't know. She likes real slow stuff. So obviously, we've been doing real slow stuff. So, could you feature yourself for a little bit while she prepares herself for her last song?
I could do like a little instrumental thing.
Yeah. And do you need bass on it?
No, I'll just do a short little thing.
Okay.
I'll do the instrumental. It's actually,
Don't make it too short.
hmm?
Don't make it too short, because the restrooms are way down there.
There's another new one. How long do we need it to be? There's a Carter family song. And could just do this instrumentally, or
No, sing it. It's beautiful.
well, it's one of those new songs, and I'll be try to remember the words too. We allowed to tune on virtual concerts? I remember very well on one dark and dreary day, just as I was leaving home for a distant land to roam. Mother said, my dear boy. Hope to see you next year again. Fare you well, fare you well. For I left my dear old home for a distant land to roam. Now I wandered far away from my home, I've gone astray. Now I'm coming home, never more from thee to roam. Mother said, my dear boy, I hope to see you next year again. Fare you well, fare you well. For I left my dear old home for a distant land to roam. And these words she sent to me as she took me by the hand. If on earth we meet no more, may we meet at God's right hand. Mother said, my dear boy, hope to meet you next year again. Fare you well, fare you well. For I miss my dear old home for a distant land to roam. For a distant land to roam. Oh, y'all are back. Good. All right. So,
That was cool. We should work that up. Okay. Well, anyway, here's a final song for this evening, and I want to thank the folks at the Varsity for inviting us to do this, and I want to thank my mom for writing out the set list, because it sort of forced us into learning some new stuff and practicing some old stuff. And thanks to Mila and John, who brought my mom, because she doesn't drive at night. She better not be driving at night. And
thanks to everybody that's still listening in.
thanks to Nathan for doing the sound, and Marshall for helping tweak it out. And well, just keep watching. Every week there's going to be new artists coming here to this same locale. And all the request or the donations go to help keep this place running until a time when which we can all gather safely and have shows and stand shoulder to shoulder and scream and hug and dance. So anyway, that'll come real soon. And here's the last tune. It's called Mississippi Lullaby, and it's a song that actually it was co-written with the guitar player from my German band. His name is Wolfie Guringer, and he wrote this song as an instrumental. And when I heard it, I was like, oh, can I write some words to that? And he let me write words, and so there's a tune called Mississippi Lullaby. Robert does a beautiful job on Wolfie's part.
I'll buy you a supper.
Really?
We'll see.
Okay. All right. Thanks again. much upstream sounds his horn, water lapping against the shore, cattle lowing in the distant east. I've come here to find my peace, whippoorwill calling in the night, rippling water in the pale moonlight. A gentle breeze makes the maples sigh. It's my Mississippi lullaby. Warm night, cool sand. I feel the river take my hand and lead me to a quiet place where I can lie and hide my face. A dog barks far, far away to chase the remnants of my day to the other side of the evening sky. It's my Mississippi lullaby, like a whisper of wind can carry a leaf. The river can carry a fallen tree. Oh, give me your strength to carry these boulders. The weight of the world is on my shoulders. Round and round the whirlpool flows. I toss my sorrow and down it goes. Oh, mighty river, I beg of thee, take my troubles to the sea. It's a song for the weary, a song for the wild, a song that I first heard as a child, a song as old as the river's tide. It's my Mississippi lullaby. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Now I lay me down to cry, and the river takes me by and by and leads me to a gentler time. It's my Mississippi lullaby. Crickets drone in the warm, heavy air. My heart just as heavy is resting here. Send a wish to the other shore that tomorrow will be better than the day before. The current's taken all my fears, but there's still one song I'd like to hear. For a brand new day is on the rise. It's my Mississippi lullaby, my Mississippi lullaby, my Mississippi lullaby. Thank you all. Thanks for listening.
Thanks, everybody.
And see you when the world opens back
And thank
up.
you. I forgot your name. Nathan. Thank you, Nathan, for all your hard work and the sound
Sounds very good.
production guy here. Thanks a lot.